Being visually literate means that you have the ability to decode, interpret, create, question, challenge and evaluate texts that communicate with visual images. Visually literate people can read the intended meaning in a visual text, such as an advertisement or a film shot, interpret the purpose and intended meaning, and evaluate the form, structure and features of the text. They can also use images in a creative and appropriate way to express meaning. Simply put, visual literacy is the ability to read images. What strategies can we use to help read visual text? There are 3 questions to ask yourself when deconstructing images. 1. What can you see? 2. How does this make you feel? 3. What is the image trying to tell you? Here, let me show you.
What can you see? When reading an image, we can use visual literacy clues, which are VLCs. Good. To help decode the meaning of a visual text. VLCs are subject matter, colour, angles, symbols, vectors, lighting, gaze, gesture, shapes. These aspects can help determine what the illustrator is trying to tell us. So the second thing we need to do is think about how it makes us feel. So how does it make you feel? When we have taken the VLCs into consideration, we develop different feelings towards an image. We may feel angry, anxious, happy, excited or nervous. For example, have a look at the picture that's up there. So we've looked at this book before. Where is this image from? What book? Aiden? Dust, excellent. So we're familiar with this image. This image makes me feel sad and scared at the same time. The colours, subject matter and symbols are influencing my emotions. Can someone explain how they're influencing my emotions? Christy?
The colours are dark and dull.
Okay, excellent. Last thing, what is the image trying to tell you? So that's the overall meaning. So at the end of it, that's what we want to come up with. Now that we have looked at the VLCs and considered how we feel about the image, we can now make a prediction on what the illustrator wants us to know. This image has used dull colours and symbols of death and time. So if we can someone point to something that's very symbolic in this picture? Navanika?
The timer.
Excellent. Do we know what we call that? It is a timer, but it's got another name. Yes?
The hourglass.
Excellent. And what does that represent?
So, like, time is running out.
Good, fantastic. What else can we see in there that has either symbolism or colours or some type of VLC? Jake?
The soap.
Is it the scythe? Excellent. And what does that represent? Okay, yes?
Usually when the reaper is there and taking them, it usually means like death is close.
Okay, fantastic. Well done. So here I feel sad and at the same time guilty that these children will not have the same life as mine. Okay, because that's not my reality. The overall message that I'm getting from this image is that time has run out. So I've used all those VLCs and the way I feel about this picture to come to the conclusion that I think the illustrator's telling me time is running out.